What's going on, guys? John here, bringing you guys a Black Ops 2 gameplay on Hardpoint Raid, and we are playing against Fear. This is Fear's full roster. It is Moho, Assassin, Sharp, and Dito. As I said yesterday in my vlog, that Dito is their new pickup for those of you that did not know, or if you didn't watch my vlog. And if you guys didn't watch the vlog, go make sure to check that out. I'll put a link down below so you guys can go watch the vlog. It's my most recent video before this one. And I think I was just talking about UMG teams and what I think our team would be placing. And what do I think other teams would be placing, how good I think they are. So it's actually a good vlog. I wasn't being disrespectful to other teams at all. I was actually giving a lot of props to a lot of people. But yeah, beside the fact, if you guys have not watched the vlog yet, make sure to go watch. I'll put a link down below. And before I get started, I'm just going to let you guys know what my perks are. As you can see, you know what they are, but I'm going to tell you what I use on my gun and what kind of wild cards I'm using. So basically, I am using, if you guys didn't see right there in the right hand corner, I was using Toughness as my second perk. My first perk, I was using Lightweight. I just like to run fast. I like to get to places where I need to go fast. And I'm using perk 3, Greed, where I get 2 perks on the perk 3. So I do need Tactical Mask, or I do need Extreme Conditioning. So I am using Dexterity and Tactical Mask just in case if anyone's using stuns. You never know. I did make this class because I was playing against Rambo's team, and they, some of them do use stuns. So I had Tactical Mask, never changed it. But if you do know the team's not gonna use it, try changing it out. But you will need stuns for CTF just because a lot of people do use stuns for CTF. So make sure you have Tactical Mask when you are playing CTF. But if you guys didn't notice right here, I just turned on Assassin. I just want to point that out. But I just got a nice 2-piece just like 5 seconds ago, and you guys do not understand how hyped. It wasn't 2 seconds ago, like about a minute ago. And you guys don't understand how hyped I got after that 2-piece. I just because I hit the nicest shot. I think it was on Dito. He was behind one of the head glitches against Pool, and it was just one of the nicest shots. I just wanted to point that out. And I got so hyped and so happy, and that's mainly why I'm using this gameplay, just because of that 2-piece. But yeah. Alright, so where was I? The other things I'm using another wild card, and it's a perk. It's a primary gunfighter. That's what the wild card is, and it gives you 3 perks. So you automatically get 2 perks on your gun, but this wild card gives you 3 perks on your gun. And I am using Quick Draw, Grip, and Long Barrel. Long Barrel is needed on your SMGs. I feel like it does kill them a bit faster. Not from close range, but it does kill them a bit faster for long range. And it works great, and I love it. And I do feel like it does kill a little faster close range. Some of you guys may think it doesn't, but I do think it does. It's, your opinion, and that this is my opinion. But those are the things that I do use on my guns, and those are the perks I use. And I use PDW, of course, as you can see. But those are the only things I wanted to talk about. I want to get into the point now, as you can see in the video title. I want to talk about a couple of TV shows now. Right now, I have no TV shows to watch. I've watched a lot of TV shows, and I don't know what kind of other TV shows are out there that, probably I'll like, or I haven't discovered yet. So I'm going to let you guys know what TV show I have watched. And if you guys can, down below, leave a comment. What's your favorite TV show? It doesn't have to be a famous TV show, like what everyone has watched, or just say like Prison Break. It could be like a TV show that no one has discovered yet, or not a lot of people know about. But here goes. So the TV shows I have watched, I'm gonna try to think about them on the top of my head. I have watched 24, Prison Break, Supernatural. Supernatural is such a good show. I love that show. Prison Break, I'm actually rewatching it right now just because I have no other shows to watch. Prison Break's still a good show. Watched it like 2 years ago, so that's why I'm rewatching. I watched Lost. I watched Superbad. I'm pretty sure there's like a new season, Superbad, so I have to finish that off. I'm like on season 5. I think there's like a season 6, but they haven't added it yet to Netflix. I've watched Sons of Anarchy, and let's see real quick. I actually have Netflix up right now. Let's see if anything reminds me. And the last thing, I've watched Family Guy, and I've watched Futurama. And I do have to say, if you guys have not watched Futurama yet, it's one of the best shows I have ever seen. It used to be on Adult Swim, but they canceled it and they put it on a comedy channel. I don't know what that channel is. I don't even know what it's called, but it's on Netflix. All the episodes are on Netflix. Don't know if they're making new episodes and new seasons. But that show is awesome. It's my favorite show. I'm not a really big fan of Family Guy. I've only watched like one season on that. I really not a big fan. Same thing goes for South Park. I hate South Park. But the next show I might start watching is That 70s Show. I actually see it right here on Netflix, and that show was every time I see it on TV, I'm going to take a piss and I pass by the living room or something. Whatever I do, every time I pass by the living room, I see that 70 shows on. I sit down on the couch and just watch that for a good 30 minutes because I just love that show. Every episode on that show is awesome. I've never seen an episode on that show that I've got bored or I fell asleep on. So that's probably the next episode show that I'm going to be watching. But I'm honestly don't know what other shows there are out there. I had, as you can see, I named all the shows that I have watched. Those are the main, top shows out there. Just don't know what others there are. So if you guys can, please leave a comment down below. Help me out. I want to see new shows. And if the ones I named and you guys haven't seen them yet, I promise to you every single one I just named. Supernatural, Prison Break, Lost. I don't think I mentioned Lost, but I did watch Lost. Lost was another good show, which I hated the ending, so that's why I would never rewatch that show ever again, just because I hated the ending. But Supernatural and Prison Break are my two favorite shows. My other favorite one is actually Sons of Anarchy. If you guys have not watched that yet, make sure to go watch that. Has such a good storyline, and the characters in it just fit in well. I love it. And yeah, so if you guys haven't, all these shows are on Netflix. I'm pretty sure Sons of Anarchy's new season just came out too. I already watched I watched Sons of Anarchy like on a different website where all the seasons are out. And I'll put a link down below where you guys can actually go watch all your shows and all your movies on this website anytime you want. All the episodes are out, all the seasons are out on this website. I'll put the link down below so you guys can go check it out. It's for free too. So make sure you have ad blocker though. It does have a lot of ads. And if you don't want to flood your computer with ads, just make sure you have ad blocker before you go on this website. But yeah, I think that's it. If you guys can, as I said, please leave me a link down below. Like, I have to watch a TV show and fall asleep too. That's the only way I can fall asleep as well. Like, most of you guys, that's how most of you guys fall asleep as well. As like, that's what I think at least. The only way I can fall asleep, I have to be watching something. I have to watch a TV show. That's why I'm rewatching Prison Break. I have to watch something, and it would be better if I haven't watched. It would be better if I watch a show that I haven't watched before, and I don't know. When I like the show, I get hooked onto it. And if it has like 7 seasons, and let's say Supernatural, that Supernatural has like I think 7 seasons, and it has like 20 episodes in each season. I finished that show in 2 weeks. I seriously watch about 10 episodes a day, and maybe a little bit less. But I don't know what it was. I just get hooked onto shows, and I gotta watch one after another, and it's because after all the main thing that makes all these shows so good is at the end of the show, Oh, and I watched Dexter already too, just by the fact, just to mention. At the end of every show, there's like something crazy that happens. So I have to be like, wow, I have to watch the next season. I mean, the next episodes. I need to know what happened. And as if you guys don't know, that's why Dexter just popped up in my head because that's what happens in every episode of Dexter. Like at the end of the episode of Dexter, something crazy happens. I'm like, damn, I gotta watch the next episode, or like I'm gonna go crazy. And that's what happens with me in every show. But yeah, guys, the video just ended. I hope you guys like this commentary. Um, Make sure to leave a comment. Make sure to leave a comment, please. And yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. So, peace out.